Morning, everyone. Well, actually, it's not morning anymore. It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Got some exciting news. I've got it. I don't know whether you know that that's actually what I'm talking about, but can anyone guess? I just drove into Melbourne this morning. I got an email confirmation this morning, and I've just driven in and I've just picked up my A9. So I thought what we could do just for a bit of fun together is I just thought I'd do a bit of a quick unboxing with you, so you can watch me pull it apart. All I've done is taken off the security label, so we can have a quick look at it. So I'm so excited to have a feel of this thing. The only thing is I've only got one battery, so I'm going to have to put that on charge in a second because I want to use this tomorrow in the wedding that I've got. So we can have a look. So how do you feel? We'll do a little bit of unboxing. Now, I'm not sure how it'll show up with this lens, but we'll pop over and have a look. Chime in too if you want to say hi. Sammy Booker, hi mate, how are you? So we'll switch over and we'll have a look. So this is obviously the box that I just picked up this morning. I wanted to get a couple of extra batteries, but they weren't available. So I'm just going to have to try and do without them tomorrow. So hopefully the battery will last. I know a few of you have already got one, so you'll be able to let me know. Hi John, how are you? Hi Melissa, hi Hussein. So let's open it up and we'll go through it. We have to turn it around this way. So what we got there, it's just a Sony support program, talking about the member benefits. I'm already a part of that now. Is that a bit hard, John, is it? Is it probably because I'm turning away? It's this microphone. Can you hear me better now? Is it up there or not? Just let me know if you can hear me. Oh, hang on. Audio. I'll just switch back, guys, because I think I had to change the microphone. So let me have a look now. Is that okay now? I think we can hear it now. So it just comes with this Prony support card. So I'm hoping that Ben said hi, Dave. It's Ben Ashford. Hi, Ben. How are you? Don't overheat it. No, I won't. I'm sure. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's just that I forgot to change the microphone over. So this is the Pro Support membership card. I'm already a part of the membership anyway, which I think works fantastic anyway, so I'm really happy with the Sony Pro Support here in Australia. I've used it a couple of times, and it's pretty amazing. Let's also have a look at the usual paraphernalia, or all the stuff that's actually there. Capture One, I'm not sure whether a lot of you are using Capture One, but you can get Capture One if you run Sony. If you don't want to use Lightroom, you can actually get Capture One Express for that. I'm just going to switch back to me for a second. You can actually use the Capture One. You can get that. It comes included in it. I think the only difference between the this version, which is free for Sony, and the extra version is that you can do tethering with the extra version, and I think it costs around about $50 to upgrade, but you'll be able to let me know if that's the case. I don't use Capture One, but I've heard great reports about it. But I've heard a lot of people are actually saying it's quite hard to learn, so I'm not sure. I probably should try it one day and just to sort of see how it actually goes. The other thing too is you just get the help guide, just this here, and also the manuals that come through as well, which I'll have to look at today before I've got the shoot tomorrow, so I'll have a bit of a play around with it as well. I'm just going to switch back to this other camera. So we'll have a look and see what we've got inside. A couple of different cables, power cables. Get to the exciting part, the A9 strap. Now, I don't usually use those. I usually use the Spider holster apps or straps, so it goes around my waist. So I probably won't use this, but at least you get a nice strap on it. If you wanted to use that. It looks like it's a fairly decent one, actually. It's nice and wide, unlike some of the ones I used to get, which were very, very narrow. Sam Booker said, I'm tired of Lightroom. And you know what, too? I can understand that, Sammy, and I am, too. I've found that it's getting slower and slower and slower now, Lightroom. I'm really having to wait all the time, especially with the A7R2 files, because they're so big. It's starting to struggle to to keep up. They really need to rewrite that application from the ground up. I don't know why they don't do it, and I've heard that's the one thing with Capture One. It's very, very fast. It's just the cataloging of Lightroom works so well. So, that's one of the issues that why I haven't actually changed. What else have we got in here? So obviously this is going to be the battery charger, which I'm going to have to put on because a lot of people are saying that the batteries aren't charged when they come out. Like I said, I did try and buy some extra batteries this morning. No one had them at all here, so I've got 2 on pre-order and also the battery grip on pre-order. So I've just got to wait for that to actually come through. But yeah, so that's the battery grip. What else have we got? Oh, that must be a HDMI cable lock, I think. I'd say, yeah, it is. This is actually for your HDMI, so you can put this on the side of the camera and it stops your HDMI cable from actually falling out. So that it's good to actually use these if you haven't got an actual cage for the camera. Let's have a look what else we've got. All the different plugs, obviously, which we won't even bother with all of those. What's in here? So we've got the battery here, which I think is quite a bit bigger than the other battery that I was actually using. So I couldn't even get third-party ones this morning, so no one had them at all. So like I said, I have got them actually on order, but I've just got to wait for it to come. It's probably something to do with the charger, I'd say. Yeah, that's just the part for the charger that clicks in as well. And finally, the exciting part. We've got the camera. I'm just going to switch back to the other one so that you can see this with me. Yeah, so here we have the actual A9. Does actually feel quite nice in the hand. It's a little bit bigger than what my previous one was. So it does feel quite nice. I have bought a screen protector because I know with all the Sony, sometimes they do degrade these screens on them. So you're better off to put screen protectors on these guys if you're actually using them. So I have got a glass screen protector that I just bought, which I'm going to put on in a minute before I actually start using it. But yeah, like I said, I won't fire this up yet because I'm going to charge the battery and everything before I use it. But it has the beautiful wheel, which I noticed straight away is going to be nice. The recording button obviously is in a different position. Plus these dials now are really, really good because you've got your AFS and S controls and everything for your focusing right here. And you've got the S and Q button up the top, which is amazing. I can't wait to use that because I do use S and Q a lot doing fusion in weddings. So that's going to be another amazing bonus as well. And obviously the AF on and AEL lock as well. So, they're all there too. So, look, I'm really, really excited about being able to use this weekend, guys. Like I said, I've got a wedding to do tomorrow. So I'm going to be using it and comparing it to my A7R2 and the A7 II. So, I'll let you know how it actually goes. So, Hussein said it's even lagging with the A6500 images. That's talking about Lightroom. Yeah, I know. They really do need to rewrite that program. It's really starting to struggle now. I think it's about time they completely redid it. So I just wanted to sort of share that with you. I had a couple of people say yesterday when I got it, would I do an unboxing? And I thought, yeah, sure, why not? So I thought I'd post it up and let you have a know that I did actually get it. So I'm so happy that I can actually use it in tomorrow's wedding. That's really all that I'm sort of putting up this stage. Thanks for all the comments from yesterday's discussion, guys. I've had some amazing comments from all of you from yesterday's video. All been supportive, which has been really, really good. So have a look at that too if you haven't looked at that yet to get an idea about, talking about people slamming Sony and things like that. So, comment on there. Like I said, give me any comments on this too if you like, and I'll get back to you. I always do comment back to all of you. I'll let you know probably on Sunday or early, might be Monday, how this goes in tomorrow's wedding. So I will keep you updated on how it goes because I'd like to sort of give you first-hand experience of how it actually performs. It does actually feel a little bit nicer in the hand though because it is that fraction bigger in the grip. And I can't wait to try out this these controls on the back and stuff for the joystick and things like that. So I'm looking forward to showing those results with you when I get them for you tomorrow. I'll show you, Melissa. It's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out, and Hussein. So I'll let you all know tomorrow. Is there any quick questions you want to ask before I go, or if you'd like me to check anything out particularly, guys? If not, you can put those down below and I'll get back to you, and I'll keep them in mind when I'm doing my testing. Hussein, it is nicer in the hand than the A7R2. Just that little bit of extra grip there feels quite nice. Like I said, I also have bought the battery grip. I don't know how much I'll use it because I do like this minimalistic type size. So I've just got to upgrade all the lenses today. So I've got to do that when I'm going to go out for a coffee in a minute. I'm going to come back and then I'll upgrade all the lenses firmware that I've got, just so that they're up to date for the shoot tomorrow. Apart from that, there's not much else really I can discuss at this stage, apart from just letting you know that I actually have got it and I'm really excited to give it a go tomorrow. So I will let you all know how it goes. John said, test the AF focus using flash. I've heard it's working now. Yeah, I'll have to try that, John. I've heard that too from a couple of sources, so I will check that out. Sambuca said, are you worried about overheating? No, I'm not. I don't think it's going to be an issue. But I'll let you know about that too, Sammy. So I'll tell you how that goes as well, but I'm not particularly worried. The other thing is I'm not going in blindly. I mean, I'm still going to be taking my A7R2s and my A7s and the A6500, so I'm still going to have plenty of backup. I'd never go into a wedding with a new camera without having a backup to use it, because only just getting this, I'm not going to be foolish enough to go and be shooting my whole wedding with it. These are paying clients. So I'm definitely going to back myself up and, have that fallback just in case, because I haven't got, really enough time to completely test it enough. But I'll certainly be using it to let you know how it goes, and I will be using it side by side with the A7R2, so I can certainly let you know how they both perform together. This does have some very low light locations in this wedding. It's the actual wedding ceremony is shot downstairs in a very dimly lit hall, which is beautiful, but it is incredibly dimly lit. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works in that scenario, and also with banding. So I want to test that as well. So I'm excited about giving that a go at the same time too. So I'll let you know how that goes. And also the reception is quietly dim lit too in the evening. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. They're staying in a lovely house that also has a lot of obviously different lighting, so I can use it in that scenario as well. So I'll let you know how it functions in those areas too. And clearly I'd love to try using some of the high shutter speeds, the 1/32,000th of a second with shallow depth of field on lenses. So I'll let you know how that goes too. So any other questions you've got, leave them down below, and like I said, let me know what you'd like me to look at over the next couple of weeks, because I'll be putting a few videos together about how this is performing. So if you want to leave that down below. I'm just wearing my coat in the studio because I've just come in here and it's quite cold today. So I haven't turned the air conditioning on yet, but I'll do that in a minute. I'm now going to go off and have a coffee and charge the battery up. Hopefully that won't take too long, and then I can use it. I'll probably take the battery charger with me tomorrow, and after I've used it for a while, I'll charge it up again just to make sure that I'm not going to run out, because like I said, I've only got one battery, which is a real bummer, but no one has them yet here, so I can't get around that. So that's really all I wanted to talk to you about today, guys. So, please give me a thumbs up and leave any questions you've got down below. And I'll see you again very, very soon for an updated report on how it's gone. But I'm so excited to give it a go. John said, have fun. Hussein said, enjoy your coffee and your camera mate, and see you. So see you, guys. It's been great to have another quick chat, and I'll see you again soon for another live video.